Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jeannie. I live in Colorado. I do a whole bunch of outdoor hiking, getting into SUV camping, and dispersed camping like this. A little bit of day in the life here, everything Colorado here on my channel. So if you're interested, be sure to subscribe and follow along. So as you can see behind me, there's a beautiful meadow with a glorious mountain. This is our free dispersed camping spot here in Colorado. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. So dispersed camping is brand new to us here living in Colorado. We never really were campers. However, when we came to the realization of what you can do in Colorado with free dispersed camping in national forests and BLM land, we jumped on that train. This is what's going on right now. We're sleeping right here next to this meadow and this mountain view. Glorious. So I got to give you a tour of our campsite. We're getting it all set up. This is out of this world. All right, you guys, here is our campsite. Check this view. This is like amazing. So there is nobody else around. Of course, we don't have service. This is off-grid camping right here, you guys. We're set up. We got our bathroom and shower system all put up. The Jeep is cozy and ready. This is moose territory. I'm waiting for one to like walk out. All right, so last weekend was our very first time SUV camping, and of course, practice makes perfect. We knew last weekend was going to be like a test. We were going to like get some stuff figured out. We knew we'd have to rearrange some things. We knew we'd have to change some things. Like, that's what it's all about. You learn as you go, right? So I want to go over a few things we did change. The one big thing we're changing, we wanted to test it out just to see, was our bed in our SUV. So if you're new here, I created an entire vlog on how we built a DIY platform for our Jeep to put our bed on, and then it offered a whole bunch of storage underneath, and it was awesome. Like, everything about it was perfect. Like, we had no complaints. However, our one and only complaint was that we didn't have a lot of room to like move once we got snuggled in, and it was kind of tight. Whenever my husband would move, I'd feel that. So my husband thought, well, let's try it without all the storage and see how it goes, and then put the mattress down on the back of the Jeep, and we'll just put everything on top of it, because everything we use gets taken out once we get to our campsite. So everything that was in our storage was already like taken out at our campsite, so we can just put everything on top of the bed. So that's what we did. So this is what it looked like as we packed everything up today. We put the mattress below and everything on top of our mattress. And here is our bed without the platform. There's nothing under it. So one thing we did change, because there is a slight angle with our seats when they're down, we went and purchased another 3-inch foam, which you're not going to be able to see it. But we have 6 inches of mattress now. And we laid on this and we don't feel that incline. As you can see, you can't see the incline in here because like the foam is like eating that up. So when we're laying down, we don't feel it. And now we have all this room over on this side and this side. I can't remember the exact measurement, but I think it was an extra 9 inches we get now, which is huge when you're trying to sleep in an SUV. We'll have a lot more room to kind of like spread out a little bit. And of course, we have a lot more room above us too. We still have our moonroof where we can look at the stars at night. So that's one change we're trying out this time, and we'll see how it goes. We had no changes to our DIY toilet and shower system. So if you're interested, like, those 2 things that we built for off-the-grid camping were amazing. Our toilet and shower. Highly recommend. Go check out our vlog. However, the only thing we did purchase for the actual pop-up tent was better stake. All right, so our pop-up pod is like tent-like because you stake it down, and this is like our toilet shower area. And it came with all these stakes. However, if you see, this one's quite, I don't know, bent up, a little mangled, not very nice anymore. So we went to Jack's here in Colorado, and we found these Super Duty steel stakes that you just pound in with a little hammer. You guys, did you see that? That makes all the difference. They don't bend. It's like straight steel. It's amazing. These were $2 each. Well worth it. And then the one other thing we decided we had to upgrade was like our cooking area. We cooked BLTs last weekend when we were camping, and we had a small little table that we used, and it worked, but it was not much room. So we did upgrade our cooking table area to this beauty, and we are absolutely loving this. It is the perfect setup. It has like the nice counter height in the middle, so that's perfect for cooking. Then we have like a towel holder right here. We have another like tray area here to put all our other stuff. As you see, it's like our mini bar. And then there's another shelving down below that we put all our utensils. And then we have our cutting board and these cute little hangers for our cookware, right all in one. And this collapses down. It's probably like this wide. It collapses completely down, and it comes in a nice carrier, and it was perfect. I found this online at Walmart, so it was only $52, and that little stand we were using last weekend was $25, and we got like triple the space with this, and it's just works better because it's like counter height, so it's better for cooking. Loving that upgrade. That was awesome. Another small thing we did purchase because we wanted more air circulation when we were sleeping was a mini USB charged fan. So this is chargeable. You just charge it up, turn it on, and you can hook it right from like the rear view mirror or anywhere in the Jeep where you can hang it, because there's a nice hang on this. And just make sure it's charged, turn this on, and this will give nice air circulation throughout our SUV at night. I bought this on Amazon. It was super cheap, and per usual, I'll put all the links in the description if you are interested in checking out any of these items. So that is all the changes we made from last weekend, and I mean, who knows, we might have even more changes from this weekend. You learn as you go, you figure out what works for you, and that's how it works. You know, that's part of it. You gotta test it, try it out. We know this is definitely something we really want to put our time and energy in, because this is just too cool not to. So it's like we gotta get it right and perfect for us. You guys, I can sit here for like days and look at this. This is so pretty. So this morning we hiked to the top of Mount Chapin in Rocky Mountain National Park. It was amazing. So if you're going to Rocky Mountain National Park, I highly recommend Mount Chapin. I have an entire vlog on it. Go check it out. We're popping wines tonight. Vince brought his favorite, Apothic Red.
And then he gets down.
All right, cheers to another amazing spot.
Cheers to the mountain.
Yes. Caesar salad. Starting our dinner off with a little salad appetizer. Looks so good. Let's eat. Another super fun thing we found on Amazon, because you know you want everything miniature, right? You don't need like full sizes of all the things, right? Mini salt and pepper shakers with the grinders. Are these not the cutest? Look how small they are. It's like the perfect amount for just a little bit of salt and pepper in there. And look, they fit right in my hand, and I have small hands, you guys. It's like the perfect size for camping. Then you just pop the top off, and there's a grinder in it. You just grind it per usual. But I'll leave the link in the description. But we love tiny little salt and pepper shakers. It is Italian night here in our little campsite. So we got some spaghetti and it looks amazing. Dinner was so good. So we made some homemade spaghetti sauce before we came, and so we had homemade spaghetti sauce with our noodles, and yeah, I mean, Italian night.
Simple.
Simple and delicious. But it is at our time for our evening walk. So check out the sunset, see what's on the road here.
On the road. It's a wrap. E40.
E40. He's gonna bring it home and see if it works. It was just laying right here on the road. We walked about a quarter mile from our site and we've seen no other campsite. I'm sure there's more up, like way up, but like there's been nothing. There ain't no other spots with a meadow, a mountain like that. No, they're all forested. And ever since we set up camp, we've only seen 2 cars. So we are super secluded in the woods with no service. A lot of tree cover for tonight's sunset, but sunset is a sunset. It's always beautiful, right? There's our Jeep tucked back in our campsite. There's our mountain. We're gonna have a beautiful sunrise, you guys. I'm gonna go take a shower in my little pop-up. So we just boiled some water to warm up the water that's in our little shower system. It's Vince's turn. We are both showered and clean.
It's
so
warm.
Vince is first shower, you guys. He didn't shower last weekend, and like I said, we warmed up a whole pot of boiling hot water, put it into the water. It was hot,
Perfect.
warm shower in there.
Like hot shower.
Yeah, like
Not lukewarm.
no,
Hot.
no, literally like a hot, beautiful shower. And this guy,
So good after hiking today.
yeah, and he loved
like,
it.
It's so warm. I'm like, I have to do it.
I know. I'm like, honey, you have to take a shower. It's so warm. So, oh my God, it's like literally the best shower system, honestly. So easy. And it worked great, right?
Worked wonderful.
Perfect. And then we picked up some matching slippers. We wanted slippers for around the campsite that had some nice soles. So that's it. Last and very important step. We have 1 star poking out over there over the mountains. Should be a nice clear night to see some stars from the Jeep. It is time to crawl in. We are in the Jeep, and now that we don't have the platform in here, we can sit in here. I mean, it's not like, you know, we're super comfortable, but at least we can like sit up in here. We couldn't do it before. So we're gonna play some cards. It's about 8:30 right now. It's like too early to go to bed, and I think that was another problem. We went to bed too early. We're not used to going to bed that early, and that might have been another issue as to why we didn't sleep the best. But we did have a critter come and, you know, say hello at 12:30, and that just kept me up the rest of the night. So there's a lot going on our last camping trip. So hoping that this one goes a little better and we get some good sleep. We have our bug netting up there on our moonroof too, so we have that open for the night to get some air in here. And then we have our fan hanging right there, so should be good. We're so tired, you guys. It's 9 o'clock now, so we're feeling tired from today's hike and everything. So we're off to bed. I hope we sleep good. And I hope we don't have any visitors tonight in the middle of the night. I just want to like sleep really good tonight. a beautiful morning we have been greeted with. We slept so good last night compared to last weekend. And we didn't have any critters coming. We didn't have any windstorms. There wasn't no thunder. It was so quiet all night and just still. Like, oh, it was.
Stars were out too.
Yeah, the stars, you guys, were insane. It was a beautiful, beautiful night. All was well with the world last night. Nothing crazy going on. So we definitely think that little fan, having the top open, getting airflow moving throughout the night, just having that extra space, I think we're changing it up. I think we're gonna stick with this where the mattresses are right underneath. You get more space in there, more room above your head. The only thing that we do realize that's not good about this system compared to the platform is that if you're going camping and you can't find a place to like camp and set up all your stuff outside, all your stuff's on top of your bed. So like if you just had to pull over for the night in like a rest stop or something to sleep, you wouldn't be able to do that really. You'd have to unload all your stuff to get it out of there so you could use your bed. So that is one big drawback to this. That's the thing you have to remember. There's no storage. So there's definitely pros and cons to both, like the platform bed versus this. So you just got to do what works best for you. Let's see it. So this morning we woke up and we realized there's some arrows shot into the trees above us. I'm sure they were there last night. We just didn't see them at all, but yeah, we didn't know there was one until we saw a bird land on the arrow, and I'm like, holy cow, there's an arrow. So there's the yellow one. As you can see, it's way up there. And then over here is a green one. And we saw a bird land on it. That's how we knew there were arrows in the trees. Yeah. All right, our camp is all cleaned up. And one thing we always do, if there's a little bit of trash or something left over from others, we always bring that with us because we want to keep these sites nice and clean and respectful, because if you start damaging them or leaving trash and stuff, that's when they'll start closing this type of stuff down. So it's definitely something to be mindful of. Always leave no trace and pick up after others who, obviously don't know how to do that. It's about 9:15. We woke up at about 6:30. We had a beautiful, relaxing morning. It's still nice. It's like warming up and it's just so nice out. So we're gonna go drive the rest of this road and see what else is beyond here. And then I don't know, there's a few hiking trails. I know there's like a lake nearby. We might just go ahead and go walk down there for a little bit. But yeah, just kind of enjoy our morning and then make our way back home. We have probably 2.5 hours till home. So a little bit of a drive this morning, but so worth it. Best campsite yet. So if you have any questions, comment below, and I hope I gave you a few tips along the way with some of the things we've changed. We've already thought of a few other things we're going to do a little different for next time, so it's always a work in progress. So if you're looking to do some SUV camping or dispersed camping, highly recommend. We're loving every minute of it. Stay tuned for more vlogs because there will definitely be more. We don't have a lot of time left for the year since it's the end of August, so the days are limited, but that's how it goes. All right, you guys, we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. Bye, guys.